Hello, this is Ward at PROskydiving.com. We've prepared some online video tutorials for you to familiarize yourself with PROskydiving.com, and also as a training tool for drop zones that are pro members to become a little more familiar with the tools they have at their hands and what they can do with PROskydiving.com. So we hope you enjoy. If you have any requests for tutorials you'd like to see done, please let me know at Ward at PROskydiving.com and I'll get those made for you. You may be asking, okay, I'm a member of PROskydiving. Now what do I do? How do I start? And what are the next steps to getting completely set up and running? You've already done the majority of the work by joining PROskydiving. You've told us you want to be part of the team. Excellent first step. Next, we'll go into our system and make you an active pro member, and your listing on PROskydiving.com will go from one of the one-liner listed drop zones at the bottom to a fully featured pro member. This will add you to the featured drop zones on the PROskydiving.com website and allow customers to book a skydive through PROskydiving.com with your facility using the Book Now button. This button will become enabled as soon as you have set up your class schedule. This is a very simple process, but we encourage you to watch our tutorial entitled Setting Up Your Classes and Profiles for detailed information on how to do this. We want to stress that it's very important to set up your class schedules at least 6 months in advance, if not further. If you haven't scheduled available class times, then your customers will not be able to book their skydive, and that is the customer that you may have lost for good. We've had students book almost a year in advance, and that never would have happened had we not had our classes and schedules set up. By this time, you've already received a welcome email from us with your username and password, giving you the ability to log into your PROskydiving administration account, to change your password, and to add additional administrators. You can watch our tutorial entitled Configuring Your Administrators for detailed information as to how to do this for more help. Also by this time, we've already done most of the work for you by adding all of your company's information and amenities, but you'll want to check to make sure it's complete and just the way you like it. This too is a very simple process, and our tutorial, Setting Up Your Company, describes in detail how to do this. The next step you'll need to take is to tell us what products and prices you'll want to have available for immediate purchase and booking through the PROskydiving.com website and through your Pro plugin. We add the products on our admin side, and you can modify them later on your admin side. Usually, drop zones have most of their products and prices published on their website, and it's often as easy as just telling us the location of your products on your website, and we'll do the rest of the work. You can modify your products, their pricing, descriptions, and many other options after we've listed them if you so choose. See the tutorial entitled Modifying Your Products for detailed information. The next step you need to do is to enable your PROskydiving plugin that will reside on your website. That will give your establishment the ability to have customers book and pay for their skydive directly through your website without even having to see the PROskydiving.com website. Watch our tutorial entitled Configuring Your Pro Plugin for in-depth information as to how to do this. You may need to reconfigure your website just a bit to maximize your ability for new bookings. We have some great tips for you on how to do this in our tutorial, Optimizing Your Website for Pro. I highly recommend you watch this for helpful tips to achieve the optimal results as a pro member. Another powerful feature you'll want to set up and utilize is your automatic email campaigns. This will give you the ability to automatically send emails to all your customers at whatever interval you choose and with whatever content you desire, with no additional work from you after the initial setup. See our tutorial entitled Configuring Email Campaigns for full details on how to do this. The final step you'll need to do is simply use the reservation system to manage your day-to-day operations and bookings. It's a very simple system to use, and once you start taking advantage of it, you'll find that it will save you and your staff time and effort and help to streamline your operations. It is important for you to actually use the reservation system at your facility once you agree to be a pro member, not only because it will benefit you, but because not using it may actually be detrimental to your establishment. For example, let's say a customer books online for a class that you have set up for July 4th. They have paid the money in full and are expecting to jump on that day. If you're not using the reservation system at your facility after you've set up your classes, and you're closed that day due to lack of staff, but don't use the system, You'll never know about that student that booked their skydive who is now knocking on the door of your empty manifest office. You can get more information on effectively using your reservation system by watching the tutorial, Managing Your Reservations. These are the essential steps needed to be taken right away to be fully integrated with PROskydiving and to maximize your effectiveness with Pro. There are many other powerful features at your disposal now that you're a member of PROskydiving. I encourage you to view all of our tutorials in addition to the ones I've listed here to use PROskydiving to its fullest potential. You can find these tutorials at PROskydiving.com, Facebook.com/PROskydiving, or YouTube.com/PROskydiving. Welcome to the team, and blue skies.